What is up, and welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be a nice chill video of me opening up some cars. So I think I probably have about 30-ish, about 30 cars that I've kind of been stockpiling, waiting to open and just kind of do a big video. Some of these I got in store. Some of them I got from a local swap meet I went to. And then some of these I bought from that local seller that I did my barn find video on. Which if you haven't checked that out, that video is live and the giveaway is still live. So I will link that in the description and I'll put the little card up top. So go check that out to make sure you're entered in the giveaway. And without further ado, let's just get cracking. And don't mind the paint. I have been doing some painting for an upcoming video that you'll be seeing. But we'll start off with the 2020 Jaguar F-Type. Gonna have a lot of garbage after this. Not a huge Jaguar fan, but this one I think looks really clean. Next, we have the Forza Motorsports 2017 Audi RS6 Avant. This thing looks pretty sweet. So, you guys know I'm a BMW fan, but you know, Audis are cool too. Just not my cup of tea. But I do like all these Forza edition cars. They're pretty neat. So the livery on the side, I like the color scheme of this. This would be pretty cool with some nicer wheels on it actually. Sticking with the Audi theme, we have the Audi RS e-tron GT. So very nice metallic gray paint job on here. Has the e-tron GT license plate, kind of cool. Very nice. And last but not least, for the Audis, we have the 94 Audi Avant RS2. So this is the mainline version, but this is a super treasure hunt currently, which I would love to get my hands on. And even this mainline looks really cool. I love those wheels too. So let's look at the new versus the old Avants. I don't know. I'm a fan of I like these old, more like square body cars. But maybe it's just because I'm an old boomer, I guess. I don't know. So we got to get that Audi taste out of our mouth just a little bit. So this is actually the only BMW that we'll be opening today. And it's a BMW 2002. I actually don't have many of these. So there's a lot of different color variations. So this one looks like the wheels have seen better days. But this is probably an older casting. 2011. Yeah, pretty old, still cool. These next three cars I am super excited about. So I think I got two of them from a swap meet and one from that local seller. But these are the Subaru WRX 22Bs. These things are awesome. So probably should keep these carded because I think probably be worth something later on. But man, just couldn't resist this thing in this red with the gold wheels. Man. Oh man, it has a huge chip on the spoiler back there. Dang. Well, it's all right. So now we have a kind of a dark gray version. Same car. Crack her open. Yeah, these 22Bs. Oh, look at that. It has like the fog light covers with the STI logo on there. This one seems to be in good condition. I don't think this one doesn't have the STI logos on the front. Last but not least, kind of the classic color scheme with the rally blue and the gold wheels. And so there is a dark blue, almost like black, and then like a little bit lighter blue. Man, this one's really cool. So I think I have like five different ones of these so far. Pretty cool. We'll go from Subaru into Nissan, which this is the only Nissan of the opening. So this is the second casting, or second mainline version of the new Nissan Z. The first one was in the Proto Yellow. And this one we have in a nice white with the black top. Looking pretty cool. Very nice. And a big fan favorite here. This is one of the new releases of the Toyota Supra, the Mark IV. So I don't think I've seen, so it's the then and now, so they should have the new Mark V Supra in like this similar color scheme. Pretty cool. Has the Hot Wheels and Gretty logo on the side. No tampos on the back, but we do have the front. It actually has like cutouts there on the sides of the grille, which is pretty cool. Some nice little details. Up next, we are going over to the Honda side. So this is some of the EK9 hatches. So this one also is a mainline version, but there is the Super Treasure Hunt version of this one, which is in the Spectraflame Gold, which looks absolutely killer. Those are going for upwards of $100, I think, right now. So I do not have one of those. Like I said, Hondas aren't really my big fave, but I mean I think these EK9 hatches look really cool. We also have the white with the same red interior, which I really like. I think it really pops on these kind of JDM cars from the 90s. I don't know, pretty cool. So you have the Type R logo on the back, then the all white wheels. Very cool. So there is a Target Red edition of this one too, and that Super Treasure Hunt. So those might be two I'll have to add later on. We're going to make a huge jump here from Hondas into hypercars. So this I picked up from that local seller, 2017 Pagani Huayra Roadster. This is from some set, it looks like. A couple Porsches. I think I have the Porsche. I think I bought the Porsche from that guy as well. So you'll see that later on. But here it is. Man, a lot of flake in that paint. Some nice decals with the stripe going down the center. The gold wheels, very cool. Up next, very similar styling anyways with those gold wheels, the Pagani Zonda R. So this is a brand new casting. I think I bought this from the swap meet, and then just yesterday I found two more of these in the store. Man, this thing is killer. The details on the side, this like matte paint job. You got the Italian coloring on top. Oh man, can't wait to see this thing in like a premium. Yeah, this thing is killer. Look at the huge wing diffuser. Wow. Might have to do a wheel swap. I have some gold Real Riders, so that might be a future wheel swap. And we have one more in the hypercar, the McLaren Senna, and this is a Zamac edition. Let's crack it open. Do you guys like to keep your Zamacs carded? I know. Whoop! Everybody cringe. Just dropped it. Yeah, what do you think? Do you keep yours carded? I know these do carry like a little more value than just a typical mainline, but pretty cool. I really like this Senna casting. I think the painted ones show off the lines a little bit better, but still cool. And here is a 1971 Lamborghini Miura SV. So this is the mainline version, but there is a Super Treasure Hunt in the Spectraflame orange with the Real Riders that looks absolutely amazing. But even just this mainline, oh, we got a chip right there on the hood, kind of a bummer, but still very cool casting. Look forward to some more color variations of this. Another new casting for 2022 is the Lamborghini Cyan. This thing is really cool. I think between this Cyan and that matte Zonda. Man, those two castings right there are absolutely killer. Yeah, look at this. Kind of like a matte, like olive colored paint with the gold wheels. So look how like low and sleek this car looks. And that's cool. So yeah, these two. Hot Wheels is definitely stepping up their game for the Mainlines. These cars are pretty sick. Maybe I'll have to do matching gold Real Riders for those two. Up next, so this is one I picked up from that local seller. It's in very rough condition, but it's a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. So let's crack. And this thing's basically open already, so not much to open there. Doesn't seem to be in too bad a shape. It has my, I think, least favorite wheels of all time for Hot Wheels. Yeah. Well, it was just another Lambo. Had to have it to add to the case. And we have one more Lamborghini here to round us off for the supercars. It is a Lamborghini Reventon. So this also I picked up in that swap meet. So that thing cracked open real nice. So pretty cool color, kind of like a bronze, like burnt orange. Very cool, something that I hadn't seen before, so had to add it to the collection. Now we got a couple Porsches that I grabbed. So here's a 96 Porsche Carrera. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. There is a lot of different color variations of these Porsches, so just a nice simple casting, silver, very nice. Up next is the Porsche Boxster Spider. So I think this is from that same set as that Pagani that I opened up. So like nice roadster, the white and black, the Porsche livery on the side. Very cool. I like the white on black Stormtrooper look for this one. Very nice. And last but not least, definitely not least for the Porsches, is the 993 GT2. So these castings are really cool. There's a couple other color variations that I would like to get my hands on here eventually, but I saw this at that local pickup that I had. It's almost kind of a matte white, has the all white interior. Then the windshield has kind of a bluish tint to it, which goes into the headlights as well. You got the big wing in the back. Yeah, this one is pretty cool. Got the gold wheels. Very nice. So I missed it. We had one more hypercar that I forgot to open. So this also I picked up from that local seller. It is the Hot Wheels ID, the Pagani Huayra, in this like Spectra Flame gold with the gold wheels. This is actually the first ID I've opened that come on the card like that. Very cool. Gold on gold with the black accents. Very nice. And since we're doing IDs, I might as well open one more ID that I have. And this is the 69 Copo Camaro in the Falcon livery. So I really like these ID cars, just have a little extra flair on them. They look really nice. So I really like the Falcon livery. And obviously 69 Camaro. You know, it doesn't need much to make it look good, but there it is. Very cool. This will add, I have a bunch of cars with the Falcon livery, so that'll be cool to add it to the group. Sticking with kind of some American muscle, I have a couple Corvettes to open. So this is a newer release for the Then and Now series. So the Corvette C6R. Come on. So it has kind of the nice racing livery, but look at that like GT style hood. Very cool. That's pretty neat. Nice wheels, the big wing on the back. Very cool. And next we have the 2019 Corvette ZR1 convertible, and this is the Target Red Edition. Let's crack it open. I really like these C7 convertible castings. I think they did a really good job, especially the ZR1. You can see it has like the clear hood, so you can see the blower underneath there. It has the red logo right there. I've never noticed that on my other Red Editions. Has the rear taillight tampos, headlights. Very cool. We are getting pretty close to the end here, but here's another new casting, 69 Dodge Charger 500. So I do really like the Dodge Chargers, and I just think that this color scheme and the wheels is super cool. So I had to pick this one up and open it. So I really like the silver with kind of that burnt orange racing stripes, then the gold wheels. Very cool. Look at the nice stance from the back with the fat tires. Really cool. Looks pretty mean. It's a nice casting. Now I have, I think, 3 or 4 wagons to unbox. So August has definitely been dabbling pretty hard in the wagons, which I am loving. So this is the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. Really cool detailing, and I mean, this is very cool. So red, and then you can see the whole interior is chrome. You can see the intake manifold on the engine through there. And it's got like the yellow tinted windows with the red. Got like the side exit exhaust. Has mismatched wheels. Hot Wheel drift on the license plate. Man, this thing's cool. Really neat. The window tint matches my spray paint on my hand. Continuing on with the wagons here, we have another new casting for 2022, the Nissan Maxima drift car in the Motul livery. So this has the very similar big front splitter that the Nissan GTR has from the Mountain Drifter set. So the big Nissan splitter, you can see the clear hood, you can see into the engine bay, you can see the turbo and everything. The Motul livery, then like the 3-spoke like throwing star wheels, is that kind of the name for those? Very neat. You can see the back, it looks like the bumper was cut off, which is kind of like a drift car thing to allow the smoke to escape better. Very cool. So I'm excited to see some more from these wagons. And the last wagon we have here is from a Hot Wheels some special edition set. I'm not sure what set this was from. Someone help me out in the comments down below. Some kind of anniversary set. But my local hobby store had a whole box of these for sale for $5 a piece. And I went to a craft warehouse and they had like 50 of these hanging on the pegs right by the checkout for like $1. So I almost bought it at that hobby shop, but I just could not pay $5 for this. But $1 was a great price, so I picked one up. Very neat. It has the gold wheels, the gold interior, and kind of the gold livery on the side. Just a lot of gold on it with kind of the matte gray. Very nice. Very cool. And one of the last cars here is a 1970 Toyota Celica. I picked this one up from that local seller just because I thought it was really cool. So I like the color scheme and the wheels. Kaido house. Very nice. This is a really nice casting. Cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people are always commenting or posting on stuff asking what should you collect, and it's like, just collect whatever you want. Like I saw this car. I don't know if it's worth any money or not, but it looks really cool and it's something that I want to have in my collection. So I bought it. Same with this. I have no clue. I saw these like gold Batmobiles. I don't think it's a treasure hunt or anything like that, but it's from the Batman DC series. Yeah, so I thought, what the heck? Let's get a gold Batmobile. And here it is. Got the Batman logo on the side. Very cool. Got the big thruster on the back there. Man, this thing's like a boat. This thing is huge. Very cool. Okay, that is going to wrap it up. So that is my whole stockpile of Mainlines that we got opened up today. So let me know what is your favorite out of all this, and let me know if you like these videos. Just kind of a short, sweet, simple video, just unboxing a bunch of cool cars. Well, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.